Welcome to Visionary Statements. And today we have the honorable guest in the person of Dr. Yadav, a notable figure in the pharmaceutical sciences. He has been awarded the Best Teacher of the Year award in the years 2010 and 2012, respectively. Dr. Yadav's expertise is further recognized through prestigious fellowships, including the UGC Visiting Fellow and Professor V.M. Kulkarni's Visiting Fellow Awards. He has guided a total number of 34 Ph.D. scholars, published 175 research papers, and authored 30 review articles. A prolific inventor in his field, he holds 21 patents, of which 6 have been approved. Notably, he organized the first GPAT exam in India for 3 consecutive years and has delivered over 140 expert calls. Please join us today with Dr. Yadav. Good morning, sir, and thank you for actually joining us today. So, sir, let's get down to business in the sense of, I would like to know, with your extensive background in research and as the overseer of intellectual property rights in Parul University, inclusive of research incentives, how does your expertise enhance the vision and implementation of the SCOPE initiative in the university?
Any industry now will survive only if they are good in research.
Yes, sir.
And with that particular aim in mind, we are trying to develop research culture in university. Although that doesn't mean that research was not going on. It was still going on in some of the institutions. But we want to make it a culture that almost every faculty they should get involved in research. And not only research and development, nowadays it's a matter of preserving and protecting your intellectual property. So in fact we didn't have very good record as far as India is concerned in protecting our intellectual property. So we also have to inculcate that habit of preserving and protecting our intellectual property. For that purpose we are emphasizing that our researchers not only they create knowledge and new techniques, they should also protect their intellectual property, what they have discovered, by going for patenting, finding of patents, and other forms of the intellectual property. So this is our main motive and main motto in Parul University, that we have to develop a culture for doing research and at the same time for preserving that research in terms of patenting and design.
Okay, sir. So, considering your role in the patents and inventions, essentially the IPR department of Parul University, how do you plan to use SCOPE to foster collaborative efforts between researchers, faculties, and industry professionals in order to encourage innovation and also to protect the intellectual properties? How exactly do you plan?
The thing is, as I said, that we don't have a very good trend in India for preserving our knowledge, our creations. And unfortunately, I have found that even after interacting with majority of the faculty members, still people are a bit passive as far as the preservation of the intellectual property in some of the areas. So what we tried, we conducted number of seminars and even one-to-one interactions with the teachers and the researchers, and to motivate them and to tell them what is a patent, what are different forms of intellectual property, what are patents, what can be patented, and related things. But somehow I found that still that information has not percolated to the teachers and to the researchers. So there is a need that we should percolate this information of protecting the intellectual property through scope, because scope can help us. Although we have IPR cell at our RDC, which is already recognized by the government of Gujarat, but still I find that that level of awareness is still
Yeah.
not created.
Yeah.
So we hope that with the inception of scope, we would be able to create a sense that we have to go for the protection of the intellectual property. we should be able to guide our teachers. We should be able to motivate our teachers and researchers, so they become more aware as far as the finding of the patent and other forms of intellectual property.
So essentially, you're hoping to use scope to bridge the gap in between researchers and actually having their research protected.
Yeah, see, there are two things. One is the creation of intellectual property.
Yeah.
That creation of intellectual property, of course, has to be done by performing research and development activity. So that already it has taken a place. It has taken a shape. Now, too many people are getting involved in research and development. But at the same time, this also needs to be protected. Whatever intellectual property we are creating, that needs to be protected by scientific. So that gap which we felt was not getting fulfilled can be fulfilled by the involvement of science.
Okay, sir. So I would like to know, in regards to societal impact, with your commitment to developing patents and fostering inventive thinking, what kind of societal impact do you envision Scope having in regards to not just Parul University, but the nation at large?
See, as a nation, as I said, unfortunately, we don't have a very good trend for every protection of intellectual property. So, that particular temperament and attitude need to be changed, right?
Sir?
And whatever three uh, creation of intellectual property is one aspect, protection is second aspect. Third aspect is the commercialization of intellectual property, which is helpful to the society, right?
Yes, sir.
So unless we create and we protect, no, we cannot go to the third step. So we have not only to create the intellectual property, we also have to protect, and then it has to be translated into some useful things which is beneficial for the society through production. So at the moment, if we emphasize more on creation and protection, obviously this is going to be translated into being used by the society in the future. So it is step by step.
Yes, sir. Like you've said over time, over and over again, that the research culture and obviously the knowledge of IPR in India is not so great. Now, Scope apparently has two platforms, being the magazine, which they plan to kind of post more about the patents and other research types, including the podcast, which is essentially talk shows that actually there are 8 different channels, each of them fostering societal issues, research, patents, IPR in general, law, and a variety of other scientific aspects. Now, do you actually believe that these two platforms are enough to help bridge the gap that you have mentioned?
Yeah, I think that definitely would bridge the gap. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we are not doing other efforts. Like we are conducting seminars, symposia. In fact, at our own level, we are doing in two ways. The first thing is our own faculty, they are conducting seminars. That is basically a sort of classroom teaching. What we have done, we divided majority of the courses we are conducting into sections, and then our teacher they are going into the classroom, and then we are making people aware, our own structure, aware about intelligence. And apart from this, we are also calling experts from outside.
Yeah.
So those who are experts in the IPR, we call them, and then they deliver the expert talks. Through that means also we are aware to make the researcher aware about the importance
Of the IPR. Yes, sir. So, sir, I know as the head of research and development in the university that you are a busy man, so I don't want to take too much of your time. But on a final note, I would like you to give us a message, an inspirational message of your own as to what you hope to do with Scope and what your personal vision is through Scope.
See, as far as my RDC is concerned, research and development itself, what I envision, see, this is an era of multidisciplinary research.
Yes, sir.
See, if I, let us say, if I am a chemist and I am performing some research in chemistry, I am developing something from new concepts. it will not be of much help if I go on working in my own field without interacting with other people like say biologists. So what is the need of the hour is that there has to be a multidisciplinary research which takes place, and for that RDC is the place where we can gather scientists from all different fields, and this
Yeah.
is what we are trying to do.
Yeah.
We have here chief expert from pharmacy background, from
Mm.
from inorganic chemistry background, so that they can help us in various industrial processes.
Yeah.
Right? Then we have biologists, we have biotechnologists. Similarly, I wish that we should have more experts at RDC so that these people they can interact. At the same time, now what I'm trying, we have also recruited some people from the Ayurveda, because Ayurveda again is a gold mine as far as the uh, basic drugs or the herbal drugs are concerned,
Mm.
right? But that knowledge needs to be exploited.
Yeah.
And in that field, Ayurveda people are the experts. So we have experts who has background in organic chemistry who can help us in development of certain industrial process. Like for example, nowadays we talk about greenhouse gases. Like carbon dioxide is a big problem.
Yes.
Now this carbon dioxide can be converted into useful products, of course with certain involvement of industrial processes. Similarly, we have large biomass. Now that biomass can be utilized for producing various useful chemicals. Right? So all that requires the basic knowledge of inorganic chemistry, because cheaper catalysts need to be invented and they should be environment friendly. So what I mean to say is with the involvement of experts from different fields, we want to integrate all these sciences so that they can produce not only good results but they should come up with good products, right? So that's the basic aim. Similarly, as I gave the example of Ayurveda as I said is a gold mine of herbal products,
Yes, sir.
right? Lot of
Yes, sir.
herbal products are there and they have very good curative value.
Yeah.
Now they have to be presented in such a way so that we can say that we can prove that there is an evidence, that is called evidence-based findings.
Yes, sir.
We can prove that they are effective in certain areas.
Mm.
And but any herbal product must need to be converted into some suitable process form, right?
Yeah.
For that purpose, we have people from pharmaceutical, some person from Ayurveda, they can interact. They can say that this is the herbal material which has to be converted into some formula. It can be used to produce society. That has been taken. So my overall vision is that we should have scientists from different fields. Not only that they should work in their own field, they should interact and they should come out with some good interdisciplinary projects which will ultimately fructify into some useful society projects.
All right. So again, once again, thank you for giving us your time today. So kindly join us at Scope as we bridge the gap between the scientific world and public engagement. Thank you.